Hey guys, I'm Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 20 SBC video. It is Friday, it is 6 PM and EA have given us another Summer Heat SBC and it's the 94 rated Moussa Sissoko SBC. He looks pretty insane, but actually I did kind of look at 6 PM. I was expecting to see the guaranteed Prime Icon Moments / Prime Icon pack. And EA definitely had, at 6 PM, a guaranteed pack just for a Prime Icon as repeatable. And they've removed the pack, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why that they've done that. Maybe they've done an error or something like that. They might bring that SBC back tomorrow. I'm not too sure. But they definitely did have a repeatable icon SBC at 6 PM. And they took it away straight away. It was only like one segment to the SBC. So I don't know if maybe there was like really simple requirements to it or something. But anyway, guys, let's focus on this 94 rated Sissoko. I just had a takeaway delivered as well, so I don't want that to get too cold, so I might rush this video a little bit more today. Hopefully you guys understand, because of course you would not want me to sit there having cold food. But anyway, this 94 rated Sissoko card looks absolutely insane. It looks actually slightly better than Vidal as well in terms of stats, in terms of base stats. Obviously Vidal's got 5 more shooting, but I think Sissoko actually looks on the whole a better card on base stats anyway. And actually, they both got 2 segments to their SBC. So what was Vidal? Vidal was 286 rated squads. And Sissoko, probably the same, 85 and 86. So he's going to be a little bit cheaper. And the chemistry requirements weren't too bad therefore, which is obviously going to be really, really good. And of course, there's probably even more incentive for the people with the Ndombele SBC. There might be even more incentive to go and do this Sissoko cards as well. But an 85 and 86 rated squad, it's going to be like 300,000 coins, probably, maybe even more than that, actually. To be quite honest, I don't really know what 85 and 86 cards go for nowadays on the market, but I don't know how much more Summer Heat content we're going to have now. Like, has it finished? Like, from today, has Best of 4 been released? I'm not too sure, but anyway, let's have a look. Well, we obviously know what his segments already are to complete him. Let's have a look at his in-game stats and see if those base stats are actually going to be good in-game. He's got 3-star skills and 4-star weak foot, which is okay. High work rate. 6'2" is going to be good for a box-to-box midfielder, but into his in-game stats, ooh, there's a problem. There is a problem. And it's in his dribbling. 69 balance and 75 agility. Do you really want to pay potentially like 300,000 coins for a card that would feel clunky? There's no doubt about that. Of course, I'm not saying that you'd expect 99 agility and 99 balance. You don't need that for a centre midfield card, but for this stage of the game, they need to be a lot higher than those 2 stats there. That is a bit of a concern. I mean, we'll talk about the good points. Physicality, fantastic. Good defensive stats as well. Now, apart from his agility and his balance, the rest of his dribbling stats are absolutely world-class. They're fantastic. His passing is good. It's not insane. 89 long passing and 89 vision is fine. But we've seen better for cards that go even cheaper on the market. Actually, his box-to-box midfielders, they'll have even better passing stats than Sissoko. His 96 short passing is great, though. I mean, yeah, for the most part, most of his passing is obviously very, very good. His shooting's good. In his shot power, I've said before, I'll say it again, that the most important stat in shooting this year is the shot power, and he certainly delivers in that category. 78 finishing, he still might want to increase a little bit. His pace is obviously very good at the same time, and a couple traits there as well. But on the whole, it's a good card, but I mean, maybe Ndombele might actually be a better card than this Sissoko card potentially. I think, listen, if you can get the chem slot to increase that agility and that balance, then I think it might be a lot better. I think if you're going to do the SBC, I think it's a must to actually have those stats put on there, in my personal opinion. But in regards to other box-to-box midfielders from the Premier League, there's going to be so many. Team this season, Henderson, Wijnaldum's Summer Heat card, the many informed De Bruyne's and man of the match De Bruyne's that we've seen this year. Paul Pogba's Summer Heat card as well. Andre Gomez got a 91 rated card. When did that? Oh, a storyline Andre Gomez. That's kind of cool. And you can get him for free. Team season Kovacic, that's like an informed Kante or something. So there's so many cards. I mean, I want to compare Ndombele, who I've already got in the team, with Sissoko, for example. Now, Ndombele was like, what, 185 rated squad or something? Is he actually better than Sissoko? I mean, it would obviously be cool to get like a hyperlink between these two guys, of course. I remember at the start of FIFA 20, people were talking about like having these 2 guys as like gold cards in the team. So it'd be kind of nice to fit, like, it would be fitting to finish off the year by going from the gold cards that you used back in September to now like these super used cards at the end of FIFA. I think that'd be pretty cool. But Ndombele, despite being a lower rated lacks a lot in defending and physicality, which doesn't matter. I mean, his defending and physicality still for a box-to-box midfielder is still fine. Has got better dribbling, slightly worse in pace, slightly worse in shooting, and actually better in passing. Yeah, Sissoko probably is the better card, but, you know, and Ndombele has got incredible agility and balance. He's not going to feel sluggish. Moussa Sissoko, if you don't put a cam still onto him for his agility and his balance, he will feel clunky. He will feel sluggish, which obviously is something that you wouldn't want. But on the whole, yeah, he probably is a slightly more appealing card than Ndombele if you put the right chem style to fix that agility and the balance. But it's an interesting SBC. I think he is decent as an 85 and 86 red squad, but, you know, at the same time, I think we've seen some. If you really got like a Pogba in your team, or maybe like a team season Jordan Henderson, or maybe like a Wijnaldum card from Summer Heat, you don't really need to go with Sissoko. Apart from the fact that, yeah, maybe if you've got Ndombele, it would be cool to link those two up together. You know, don't get me wrong, his card is incredible, like it just is. But the agility and the balance and his lack in finishing and his sort of not the best passing stats that we see him puts a little bit of a downer on the card. But on the whole, I still think it's going to be a fun card to use. You know, I remember his gold card at the start of FIFA was meta, and that was like an 81 rated card. So theoretically, this 94 rated card should be incredible. But I mean, what must have been his agility and his balance in his 81 cards? Like, you know what? I'm going to actually check this before we end up this video. I'd love to know how much his agility and his balance have gone up between the two cards. So it was 69 balance and 75 agility on that 94 card. What was it on the gold cards? Was it like in the 40s or something horrific? Like, I am honestly so interested to know how EA have gone about with this upgrade progress. So it was an 81 rated cards. This was his foot birthday cards. Okay, so they've given him 7 agility and like 7 balance. Oh, Jesus Christ, 58 balance and 64 agility. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So, but at the same time, for the end of FIFA, couldn't you have given like at least 80 agility and 80 balance? That would have been pretty cool. But on the whole, still a pretty cool SBC. Let me guys know in the comment section if you're planning on doing him. But anyway, guys, hopefully you have enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.